Welcome back everybody to the 2022 Great Barrier Reef Whitsunday titles. And it is Ka3 Senior Lights and Mediums coming out for heat number 4, the pre-final. Here we go then. Heading through Ka3 course and down into St George Kart Centre once more. First of all then, in the mediums, out of 1, Danny's Man Spurway, and out of 2, Brendan Rowe. In the lights, out of 1, Cruz the Missile Mason, out of 2, Damo White, out of 3, Keelan Dunstan, out of 4, Laura the Explorer, Lara Hadlow, out of 5, Dylan Dunstan, out of 6, Jesse Gromit, out of 7, Ryan Gibson. Alrighty, round they head then, and once again we have pit stop racing crew at the 4 in this one, and the pair of them will be getting after those front 3 for sure. But what will the Missile do? We're about to find out if he's going to go a bee of the bang and really push on and turn the wick up and turn the heat up on Damo. Damien White, on the other hand, has got to try and keep Dunstan and Hadlow at bay. They will be chomping at the bit to get after him. Do we go green in the first half of Oscar? You bet your life we do. We are away racing. And the Missile gets the whole shot. Dunstan tried to go through on Damo. Couldn't get it done. Has to sneak up the inside, but that's closed by Damo. So Damien White shuts the door. So it is the Missile. Then Damo, Dunstan, Hadlow, Dunstan, then Dan the Man, then Rowe, then Gromit, then Gibson as they head through. In they'll go then up to Ka3 course. Now they head down past the Croc and in to St George Kart Centre. All spaced out now, but Dunstan's looking quick. Keelan Dunstan once again is getting out to the front 2, closes up on the brakes, gets mighty close to Damo. Damo holds him off and he's trying to go every which way but loose. Damo though holds, still he holds. Keelan Dunstan, a pit stop racing entry, has brought some pace to the pre-final. Still, it is the Missile, Damo, Dunstan, Hadlow, Dunstan, Dan the Man, Rowe, Gromit, Gibson. Through they go. Heading onto Ka3 course once more on the front 4 now, starting to get racy and starting to close those gaps, and Concertina up in the braking zones, and still the Missile is keeping Damo at bay, but Dunstan once more. Oh, he's got it wrong! Dunstan, the mistake! He went deep on the brakes and just lost it. And the pit crew told me this morning, coming back from a layoff, having raced all over the place, just can't string a lap together. Well, that one, he got wrong, and Hadlow squeezed out again. And this time Dunstan gets it back, following that big mistake going into Site Fix Solutions. He corrected his error in Bendigo Bank and has gone back to P3. On we go though. Still the Missile from Damo, from Dunstan, from Hadlow, from Dunstan. That's your 1 to 5 on lap number 3. And through they all go through Red Kart Sports. Onto Whitsunday's Karts and Parts. Gromit hanging on from Gibson. Gibson though, trying to get a run. Jesse Gromit holds. And Jesse Gromit keeping Gibson at bay, but here comes Gibson! Ooh. Gibson thought about a move then. Gibson, but he just gets it wrong on the exit of Bendigo Bank and has gone back several kart lengths, so he was on for a move. And now, here comes Laura Hadlow once more. Laura the Explorer trying to get on the back of Keelan Dunstan, but Dunstan is closing up on Damo. Boy, oh boy, it's getting close again. They are not going to let us down with the action. And still, Laura Hadlow Laura the Explorer, we call her, is getting after this. Dunstan, hold. Pit stop entry number 1. Pit stop entry number 2. Dylan is chasing the front 4. Down the man Spurway, keeping Brendan Rowe at bay. And he's got 2 lights behind him, Gromit and Gibson. On they go, heading down into St George Kart Centre, and again, Hadlow closing on Dunstan. Dunstan closing on Damo. Damo, though, keeping them at bay at the moment. Closed up again inside Fix Solutions. Onto Rev Car Sports they go. Hadlow got a good run. Dylan Dunstan still trying to get after him. Back towards me they come. Still the missile. Damo, Dunstan, Hadlow, Dunstan. Then down the man Spurway, followed by Brendan Rowe. Then Gromit and Gibson once again has caught Gromit. Jesse holds, but Dylan, Gibson once again getting Bendigo back wrong. And what is Hadlow got left in the tank? What has Laura got to throw at Keelan Dunstan? It's going to take the kitchen sink. Oh, it nearly is the kitchen sink. She had a look up the inside, just from too far back, and couldn't quite make it stick. On they go then. Getting into Bendigo Bank, and still the missile. Damo, Dunstan. Dylan Dunstan behind them. Down the man Spurway. Brendan Rowe. Gromit and Gibson once again together. As in the distance, leaders already going through St George Kart Centre. This will be 7 laps completed, and Hadlow got it done. Hadlow, whilst we watch the back markers, has gone through to P3. Now she's going to shut the door on Dunstan in Rev Car Sports, but the pit stop entry is not going to give that up lightly. He's going to continue to fight back. Round they come then, heading now into Bendigo Bank. Oh, Dunstan! Oh, he couldn't go through. Hadlow held him. She shakes her head. She thought there was no way that move was on. He threw it up the inside and then had the clever thinking to back it right off. Otherwise, that was wheel touch time, and over she goes. But it is Hadlow up to 3 and hanging on in there. The C-Tech Industries pit stop racing entry has now got all the work to do. On they head through with Sunday's Carts and Parts. Still the missile from Damo. Hadlow, Dunstan. The pair of them are together now. Behind them still, down the man Spurway. Continuing to chase. Brendan Rowe in P2 in that class. Followed by Gromit and Gibson still. On they go, heading now down Norwell Complex, and they see the last lap boogie board. It is 1 to go. As the missile has shown them how to do it. Keelan Dunstan eventually was beaten by Lara Hadlow, and Laura the Explorer will be happy with her work in this one. Damo held on to second as they go round Patrizi course for the last time. Give it up, ladies and gentlemen, the pre-final Heat 4 Ka3 Senior Lights and Mediums winner, the Missile, Cruz Mason, second, Damo, third, Laura Hadlow, fourth, Keelan Dunstan, fifth, Dylan Dunstan, and winning in the mediums, down the man Spurway, second, Brendan Rowe. Next up in the lights will be Jesse Gromit, and Ryan Gibson unfortunately is out of the kart and will need to be retrieved.